Right, where do I start? I've never had to do a video like this before. The last couple of videos for the channel were DIY videos in the unit, and I'll be honest, this one was gonna be one as well. I have to apologise. It's mainly for my subscribers that have been here for a while. But yeah, basically I've noticed a fair few people unsubscribing lately, and yeah, I'll be honest, it was getting me down a little bit, but I can kind of see why. It's due to me, really. Like, if you're interested in scooters, well, when was the last scooter video I did?
I was there, Gandalf. I was there 3,000 years ago.
Especially with doing these DIY videos lately, it's probably stuff that people don't want to see. So, yeah, sorry about that. I gotta pull my finger out my ass and get back on with my projects, really, haven't I? So that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know whether I got it or not, but if you look up the traits of someone with ADHD, I kind of match quite a lot of them. I get kind of hyperfixated on something that could pop in my head that very morning, and that's what I'm doing for the day then. If I've got stuff to do on the van, the scooter, the bike or something, well, they ain't getting done then, because I'm hyperfixated on this new idea that's popped into my head. And I gotta see that idea through to the end then. And then if I can't do that idea, something has gotten in the way of doing it, you know, I've hit a roadblock, then that's the end of the world then. And I can't go on to another project then, because I'm bummed out about that one. Whether that's ADHD or not, I don't flip it know. I think we all got it, to be honest. It's, I just call it normal. But yeah, the last few things that have popped into my head have been DIY things in the unit, because I do have to get these things done to enable me to do things that are in the pipeline for the projects, for the channel and stuff like that. So they have to get done, and I have to get them out of the way. But yeah, I kind of dropped everything else to get on with them. It is difficult to get on with when you have multiple projects as well. Some people will say, well, you shouldn't have so many flipping projects on the go at one time, but yeah, that's me, innit?
I think they have a very good point.
Obviously Christmas got in the way, and I was painting presents for that, and customer jobs, getting them done, and then things overrun from December then into January, and January things have overrun into February, and then yeah, you just gotta try and fit the time in then to try and get on with your own stuff, which is difficult, and then editing videos and crap like that. Excuse alert, that's another reason why not a lot has been done to the motorbike, the scooter. So yeah, I guess that's it. Please don't leave me. We will be getting on with the scooter and the motorbike very soon, and we'll keep going on with the camper van anyway. If you're new to the channel and you're thinking, what the hell is this guy on about? Well, stick around, because this channel will always have camper vans, motorbikes, scooters and cars on it. That's what I'm about. I'm funky cool shit, hopefully. So why don't I show you what DIY rubbish I have been getting on with, and yeah, spare you the pain of watching me construct it. Kinda like a display cabinet, workbench, wall, divider thing, all in one. And the reason why I've built them is, well, to separate this area from the workshop area. I wanted this area as a shop kind of thing, reception, YouTube studio, that's behind my reception counter there. And yeah, just have stuff to display in this area without you having to see cars getting worked on or projects getting worked on. So I didn't want something permanent there. So if I ever need to expand the shop, whether I outgrow it or I just need it bigger for one day as an event on or something like that, I can then move these further along by here. Like, put the pallet truck underneath them. That's how I've designed them, so there's space underneath, and just shift them over. So yeah, they're pretty easy to make. Bollocks. I just used loads of scrap wood that I had. The only thing I had to buy was a couple of sheets of OSB panels to line the back of them. Everything else got recycled out of stuff I already had. They're nothing special. They're a little bit rickety. Carpenters would laugh at them, but hey ho, they serve a purpose. So if we start this side and head on into the shop area, first thing we got is these 6 glass display cabinets. I managed to get these for free the other day, which I was over the moon by. They're acting as a dividing wall for this side. Eventually they'll be filled with things that I've painted that'll be for sale or demo pieces to just look at. So if we go on through then, and then we got this display cabinet out of the dividing walls that I've built. I wasn't too sure on what to put in there yet, like layout wise, because I know if I built something now, I'd probably change my mind and rip it all out. So that will evolve in there. At the moment, I've just got stuff that I've painted just for the moment, just leaning in there. What I do know I want is some rails on the front. We'll have some perspex sliding doors just to keep the dust out. And the bottom shelf area, this will be for merch. So I've got these metal racks at the moment. Do want another 3, so if anyone's got any lying about, hit me up. We'll have a dividing wall there with a clothes rail, and we'll have some t-shirts or hoodies hanging up there eventually. Then we're in the main area now. So we got a couple of chairs here. You can sit down, have a coffee, read through some magazines and stuff, chill out. This divider is facing the other way, so we got the flat back facing us. We can then mount paintings that I've painted on there to display. At the moment it's got some movie posters and stuff on there. Then we got the reception counter that appeared in the last 2 videos, and I actually used the LEDs that were meant for underneath here, underneath the shelves. And well, if you look at this, so there's the glow from the second set of LEDs I bought, and they're just one row of LEDs. And then underneath those shelves there's 4 rows of LEDs. Look at the difference. They're flipping crap, isn't it? So now I've made this area a bit better now with the addition of a shelf behind me. So if I'm sitting in this seat filming, at least I can have some cool shit in the background, make it look a bit better. And then anyone coming in can also sit at the bar here as well. You can have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee or whatever. And yeah, it's looking quite good in here now, I reckon. You'll probably have a few more additions now and again added to it, but yeah, this is pretty much it for now. After sanding down the worktop the last time, everything in this area, well, there was big dust clouds, so everything has got a nice thick layer of dust on it. So yes, I know I do have to wipe it over because it's stinking dirty. One other little addition I got as well is in the early stages. So I've screwed a bit of dye bond onto my front door, and that is going to be my sticker board. So at the moment we just got the 2 Endless Road stickers, 2 different sizes there. That will hopefully grow into a bigger selection of stickers that are available to buy then. And then maybe in the future, once I get some more designs as well, for certain milestones or certain things, maybe buy me a coffee and that, we can give away free stickers. So if we turn our attention to the other side of these dividers that I built, this one is now a workbench on this side. I've fitted some bench grinders there, and we got a nice whiteboard ready for when we start working on this piece of shit. Bit of a message for myself there. This whole side of things and this wall is all skyline associated stuff. So if you imagine later on down the line when I'm working on that and filming it, wanted a nice backdrop for it. So we got all skyline stuff. So that'll be in the background of the video. One thing I have done for the scooter and the bike is move them again. And the reason for that, well, I moved the entire unit about anyway, but where I had them, they were kind of getting in the way of each other when filming. I couldn't really get good angles or good shots or anything. Yeah, the one was in the way of the other, so I'd end up having to move them, and then that was difficult. So I thought, right, what can I do so that won't happen? Basically, I needed them up against the wall, so then there's nothing behind them and nothing in front of them. We've moved the ER5 out of the corner over there as well, so that's all there now. And yeah, all the 2-wheeled projects are all in a row, which makes it nicer. We got the Z440 there, and we've got the scooter there. That's on a cart with wheels now, so it makes it easier to work on. I want to make a little low one underneath the Kawasaki there. We do have another little toy for the workshop as well. It's probably a distraction, but yeah, we got a pool table now. Pool players watching this would probably be aghast now with how much dust is on this table. And we got a rather big workbench as well. I didn't build that. I had that from next door. They gave it to me, which was nice. So that's basically it. That's all the changes I've done to the unit and things I've built and stuff. The only other thing I gotta do now, which I won't do a video on, is paint the wall that you just seen that's behind the scooter and the motorbike. It's just gonna go exactly the same as this wall, gloss black, because that is then the wall that all the 2-wheel projects is up against. I can then start to put scooter and motorbike memorabilia and stuff like that up on the wall then to decorate it. Don't have a lot yet. So if anyone wants to donate some funky scooter or motorbike related stuff that I can put on the wall, hit me up or sell me it. Let me know what you got. Once again, sorry I haven't been posting videos on the bikes and the scooters regularly, or yeah, showing you videos of DIY crap. They will return shortly. If you've got any questions, pop them in the comments. If you've got any suggestions, if there's anything you wanna see or run by you, delve into even, pop them in the comments and I read every comment. I think I pretty much answer every comment as well. Don't forget, keep subscribing because it does help the channel grow and it enables me to carry on doing these projects that you may or may not want to see. If you don't subscribe, then it takes me even longer to do them. Yeah, if you're watching it and you keep watching, then you might as well click on subscribe because it doesn't cost you anything. Next video, I'll be back on one of the projects. So see you then. Oh, what was that?